Good morning, Year 2. Our first lesson today is phonics. I know that with Mrs. Wood, you've been looking at the split digraph and you've been doing the A, the E and the I sound. Well, today we're going to move on to the O sound. But before we do that, we're going to have a recap of the I sound with some alien words. And I thought it'd be quite nice before we did that to do some words of the week that we normally do in class. So we're going to look at some of the Year 2 spellings. And you can practice those all week at home and maybe put some of them in your writing. And then I thought you could teach your parents all the sounds we do in our phoneme dash. You can teach them all the different sayings that we know for each one. And you can have a look at that each day. So just bear with me. I'm going to get the first PowerPoint ready for you. Okay, here we go. These are we've got 5 words of the week, like the ones you normally take home and you do look cover right check with them. So you can still do that with these words, practicing them at home. That would be amazing. Okay, so what I've done today to help you with them, I've put some sound buttons underneath. And if there's just one sound that makes, one letter that makes the sound, there's a dot. If there are 2 letters that make the sound, there's a dash. It's like a stretch sound button. And then if there's a split digraph, we do like that looped shape to show that that sound is split. Okay, so let's have a go at sounding out the words. I want you to use your robot arm, show your parents how you can do that, and then blend the words together. Okay, you ready? So the first word is e, every. Okay, so you can see there that we've got dots underneath our individual sounds, and then if 2 letters make the sound, that's called a digraph. We've got our dash. Okay, every. Now, if you know that one, you can do the next one because it looks like a really long, hard word, but it's got this word inside it. You ready? It's e. Everybody. Okay, so in the last word and this word, the E sound is made with a Y. Can you see that? And that's often when it's at the end of a word. Ready for the next one? So we've done everybody. This one's a lot shorter. Again, we've got a split digraph here. Okay, so you've got E, even. The next word is most. And in this case, the O makes its name, which is an O. The last one we've got to learn is again. So the 5 words were everybody, most, even, and again. You can practice those 5 words for me. So you ready to teach your parents all these different sayings now for our sounds? Now, those of you who are paying attention might spot a few new ones, and there's one change to one of them as well. So keep your eyes peeled. You ready? E, cup of tea, E. Owl, brown cow, owl. A, make a cake, A. Air, care and share, air. A, may I play, A. Or, storms in the north, or. Yes, that's right, that's one of our new ones, because we had shut the door or before for this phoneme here, and didn't really match it, did it? Because door has got 2 O's and an R, whereas this one has only got 1. So if you look at all the words at the bottom, all these words are only spelled with 1 O for the O sound. Okay? I know this is your favourite one. Poo at the zoo, oo. Or, here's the other one, look. Shut the door, or. So it's still there, but it's just for when we spell it with 2 O's and an R. O, phone, home, O. This is the one that we'll be doing today. Ooh, huge, brute, ooh. A, snail in the rain, A. I, fly high, I. I. Nice smile, I. O. Goat in a boat, O. O. Below the snow, O. I. Nice tie, I. A better letter, E. What can you see, E? Oi. Spoil the boy, Oi. Oo. Chew the stew, Oo. That looks like it's got some tough meat in, doesn't it? E. He, we, me, she, be. All those words make the E sound, but it's only spelt with one E. Oi. Toy for a boy, Oi. Ooh. Look at a book, Ooh. Whirl and twirl, Ow. You ready? Shout it out, ow. Air. That's not fair, air. Nurse with a purse, Or, oh, yawn at dawn, or. Ear. Here with your ear, ear. Ire. Fire, fire, ire. Your. Sure it's pure, your. Start the car, Air. Great big bear, air. Ooh. Blue, glue, ooh. E. Stop, thief, E. Or. Awesome, autumn, or. E. Happy, chappy, E. Or. Give me more, or. E. It's one of your split digraphs there. Pirate Pete has smelly feet, E. Here's one of the new ones I was talking to you about now. This one looks very tricky. This sound is shus, and it can be spelled with a C or a T at the beginning. The reason I've introduced you to this one is because I think in your Tiger Who Came to Tea writing, you might talk about how delicious some of the food is that you use. So there's a challenge for you. Can you learn to spell the word delicious? And this one makes shun. Okay, and again, it can be spelled two ways, with a T or an S. And the saying for this one is, pay attention, it's a celebration. So that's the end of our phoneme dash. So if you bear with me, I'm just going to stop that one and start our alien words to recap the split digraph I sound that you did. Okay, sorry about that. Again, the sound buttons are underneath these words to help you to sound out each one and blend. Okay, now remember, they're not real words, so they do sound a bit funny. It's just to see whether you can apply the sound that you've learned in an unknown word. You ready? I'd, pied. I'm, gime. I'm, rhyme. Splibe, splibe. Guide, guide. You might think that one's a real word, like when you guide someone through somewhere, but it's spelt differently. It actually has an next to the G. Next one, jipe. I'm, strime. Light. Okay, right. So that's just recapping the alien words. Again, I'm going to stop that one and start the last one for the sound that we're doing today, that you can do your work on today, with the split digraph O. Okay, so what's this a picture of? Can you see that? That's a rose, that's right. So rose has got the split digraph O in it. So we can spell the O sound lots of different ways. Okay, that's what makes spelling so tricky. We've got the O sound spelt OA, OW, OE, with just an O, and O split digraph. Wow, what a lot of ways it can be spelt. So what I want you to do now is pause the video, sound out these words just like we've been sounding out all the words so far, and then see which net you think they should go in. Okay, so have a little go now. Pause the video. So let's have a look at the first one and see if you were right. So you've got snow, snow, and that's spelled O-W way, making the O sound. So I think it goes in this goal. Should we see if we're right? Yes. Let's have a look at the next word. T-O, toe, like on your foot. You've got a big toe and 4 little toes. And that's spelled O-E, so that one goes here. The next word is K-O-Ch, coach. So you may have been on a coach when you've been on a school trip to somewhere. Now that one is spelled O-A, so that one's going to go up there. The next word is N-O, no. And that's spelled just with an O that makes the O sound. So that one's going to go up there. And the next one is H-O, hole, like if you have a hole in your sock. So that one's going to go up there. So it says, which word has a split digraph? Which one was it? Did you see? That's right, it was whole. There it is. So can you read all these words? And then we're going to do some work where you're going to sound out the words and draw a picture of them. Okay, so see if you can read these words yourself this time. So pause the video and see if you can read them. Okay, so what do they say? Home, O's, those, oak, woke, ope, hope. And the one we just did, ole, whole. So we can also spell O as a split digraph. When you come across these words in your book, see if you can recognize that split digraph. Okay, so here it is, just recapping those words again for you. And then it's on to your challenge. So what I would like you to do is you've got to draw a picture to match the correct word that is written in the table. So here's the table here, look. And you've got those words. I'm not going to read them to you because you've had lots of practice with me. It's your turn. So make sure you read those words very carefully and draw a lovely picture of each one. Good luck with your work today. I hope you've enjoyed doing that, and I hope your parents have learned some sayings. And if you do it each day, come back and click on it each day, then you'll be able to learn, well, your parents will be able to learn some of them off by heart. I think you know lots of them already. All right then, bye for now, bye.